Oh, you gotta turn that on. Take it off of Bluetooth. Hit the button in the middle. All right, not the. I'm talking about this. Don't you like this? Come on. I'm so glad I beat that nigga. I can't stand that motherfucker. I can't stand that motherfucker. I'm talking about. I don't even know that nigga. And I hate that bitch. Like, I hate him. Like I talk shit. You know, like I know him at first. Never met that bitch in my life. Indiana. Bro, if they do that shit though. When they do, if they win that shit, bro, he finna get fucking paid.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey there.
It just shows the mental makeup that your team has.
That's so nasty.
They're going to back down regardless of the score, right? And they may see you trying to get to the tournament. Who knows? And it's possible that
Yeah, that shit bad. But I ain't gonna count. I don't even think you see, somebody lost. Somebody ranked lost. Somebody ranked high lost. Oh, Kentucky. You said they lost to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
I said, what the hell?
Mississippi State.
They was ranked. They beat LSU. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on, don't do that. Don't do that. Cause they only got one person. Really? No, I ain't gonna count. They went and got that Jada Williams girl. She don't be doing shit. And I know they gave her some money too. I know it.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150
I ain't gonna lie. I always said they coach can't coach.
That you can count on. If you can
Cuz he just got liquor.
You have a chance to win. You can do that in this one. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of six straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Shit, they lost too.
College football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab down the middle.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume. Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds a spot in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Motion from the wide receiver. The toss to the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away past any kid.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he has to throw for it. On target. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
From the red zone, looking for a space. It's on target and complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
He wants it all. Touchdown, South Carolina. First score of the game goes up.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Dropping back, it's high. It's complete to the left. Gets it out to about the 35.
I ain't never seen that one before. Kind of fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I already built his ass.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
What you know about that?
It's a great situation to be in. And look at him. He dropped
FBI.
the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take
You got to
it
watch the other one.
Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Man, fuck him. Fuck him.
With a pickup of 15 and a first down.
He want to try to be all righteous and mighty at the end of the fucking. You nah, y'all ain't dirty, nigga. Keep being dirty.
The big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and shoot up some extra yards.
You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
You can cut down a little bit.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. There's the pressure. It'll be incomplete.
Hell yeah.
Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
All right, that's a play that I'd like to see the quarterback just take off and run it himself. And I love his mindset. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to throw this. We're going to get this first down. I have a play, but sometimes you just got to know, man, at this point, I'm out here on the perimeter. It's just me and these defenders one-on-one. I've got to trust in my speed and run the plays as they go this way.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Bruh.
He's got it.
How the fuck?
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Nice execution by the offense on third down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his...
Looking for the end zone.
I can't jump. I can't fucking jump.
The finisher, the exclamation
The
point
fuck?
on that drive. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Shit, get on my fucking
Touchdown
nerves,
written
man.
all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the Seahawks.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space.
Motherfucker must be broke.
That was a little aggressive on the space department there.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
No, the one she on, that's the one they on. That's the best one.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down and run. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying play action. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Who gonna win?
To see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And he's almost to that first.
That's a quarterback.
Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure.
We literally knocked the nigga off his feet.
Just short of the first down. And the Gators have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Fumble or something. They hit me.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense. But this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
After that big pickup on first down. Back to throw. It's high. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got his man on the right.
Like, if I throw that same shit, I'm going to drop it.
To move those chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to get it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go
Oh, shit.
Quarterback adapting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snagged in the middle.
Where is he? I'm alone here.
That sounded like English to me. Why keep looking over your shoulder? There's someone in there.
Toure. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside
I seen that shit on everybody's
he
snap.
kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the
That shit was
coverage.
backed up from fucking, like, exit 1 all the way to 11. That shit would have pissed me off.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had
That was like that shit was like that, I think. That shit was like 1 o'clock. I seen that shit when I come home. It's like backed up at 11.
Uses athleticism, uses speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Bro, it get to a point where it's like, damn, what the fuck to contain that?
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
God damn.
He is going
where the fuck to contain that, man? These bitches let them fuck nigga do it. Other fuck you want.
Linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's high. Fires left.
Get your ass out.
Been working nonstop since this broke to identify as many girls as they could. Social media contacts,
Yeah, get your where the fuck you starting at? Cause y'all ain't come. Yeah, let me change this shit. Cause what the fuck was that? That makes no motherfucking sense. What the fuck? This motherfucking bitch. I can't stand when I go to pause the motherfucking game and try to change something, and you bitch ass niggas keep trying to unpause it. Fuck, nigga, if I.
That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, we will all remember where we were when 1 met 2 this season. Let's show you what went down.
Fuck nigga, make me nerve bad, bro.
Georgia looked less like a pack
That's what
of
I get trying to have a goddamn white corner. Only white corner.
Warriors in a solid victory.
Is that
This
Braun?
team almost
Braun, what the fuck
always
is
plays
fucking
tough
name is?
between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. We'll see a lot of big games this season, but few will have as much of an impact on the big picture as 1 versus 2 and how this one played out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Line getting set on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Shoots it to the left. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. After 40, there he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Why the bro?
They'll go with a direct snap.
I can't change my fucking every time I run that play, I cannot change the fucking shit that I want to change.
Play as a running back, you
Can't
gotta
take
be
the
patient and know that needs to hit up the middle. If you try to bounce it outside,
but nigga, I tried to. Shut the fuck up.
He's moving out of the pocket. Running into the open space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive going.
Yeah, block somebody, man.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They'll run the screen. Got enough space. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half.
And we gotta play again.
With the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go
Monday.
to the locker room, probably down.
Today Monday.
And they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I do want to go to one of y'all games, though. I ain't even gonna count.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the
But I really want y'all to
in the
lose.
final minute of the first half. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender.
Hey, I ain't gonna count. I'll call out Valentine's Day. We can go to the Tennessee game.
To the air, it's high. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, I'll call on you. Fuck.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half. And
I ain't gonna be here. I'll just be getting back.
Before the break.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very
how much
few
ticket?
people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a hit.
Man, fuck for the goddamn.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection in.
Hold on, say that again.
1 second remains.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
I heard y'all
That
stadium.
means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That shit look the same.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job at pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air. It's high. Quickly to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're
What time is
athletic,
it? What
because
time
they
is it?
make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Unloads it downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
Under fire.
Boy, that's how you got that edge, my boy. That's how you got that edge, nigga. Put your feet in the, put your fingers in the goddamn ground. 3 points in, nigga.
He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball.
I thought that was our weekend work.
In coverage that forces the incompletion.
They'll put their that return to a stop at the 33,
Oh.
but the offense set up in pretty good field position. South Carolina ready to go on the
You seen
attack
Carolina?
in another offensive odyssey.
You want to go?
They've been nothing short of
We could definitely go that one. I'll go to that.
so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Good down ball, boy! Run that goddamn route, son!
South Carolina. And once he found
Ah!
start playing.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard.
Ah!
In the second half, they take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And the extra
My
point
legs are like a
pushes the
motherfucker
lead
standing like
to
this. God
14.
damn.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
My fucking supervisor asked me that shit. He like, man, you might well move to Columbia. No, the fuck I
Sending
said.
the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a
You
little bit
can go.
on an offense, David, when they start
They
feeling
fucking
the
traffic.
heat to
That
answer a
shit.
score.
And I think being down 14,
That
you
shit
can kind of
over.
feel that way. But, dude, if you put a
They
good
traffic
drive
so
together,
fucking
this is
bad.
a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
We can
You
do
go
both.
down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
We can do both, shit.
Gets a turnover.
Oh, God, for $70, shit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Please don't get your ass burnt.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Bought a little time. Let's it
Bruh.
go. Finds his big tight end.
I thought,
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I want to see how good
Always
they
nice
really
to
is.
have that security
I don't like
blanket
McConnell
of the
like
tight
that.
end.
I don't like
And it's
that.
nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out.
Always got some space.
That girl from Ohio State they
Forced
got.
out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of
That bitch
midfield.
is
They'll
not
mark it
good.
at
She
the
is
49.
That bitch is hot.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
Pocket breaking down.
How do you do the little how the
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Look how that
They
shit
called
fucking
a perfect play at the perfect time right there.
From the gun, the ground game.
Yeah,
Tough
that
run
shit.
gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage trying to throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game Be interesting to see
Bro,
what
I'm
they
stuck
do to
on
try to
fucking
change it up,
linemen.
but somehow,
This shit get on my nerve. I always get stuck on fucking linemen.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Nah, that big break. Every tackle he got, every time they touch that nigga, he got them breaking the tackle. He's spinning off niggas and shit. My niggas can't spin off niggas though. What the fuck?
Can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Bro, I'm not trying to do that.
They'll move the wide receiver. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
I need to go actually pick a fucking play.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Look at this shot draw.
Complete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Good timing on the quick out. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. The toss sweep to the right. Got the first down and still on his feet. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. You got 2! You got 2! Right back to the well. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. Now the play fake. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. There he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Takes the easy completion. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space.
Goddamn ball.
Positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of time.
Touchdown Gamecocks! touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the maize and blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember,
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I knew you put him out.
Oh, that's speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 20.
No, outside really wasn't going right.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play. Finished it off with a nice lick. Nice physical play on the quarterback.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw.
Bro, I'm stuck on lineman. What the fuck?
Quickly out to the tight end. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I did not call this play. This is not what I said.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
That shit's like a video game.
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Damn, there's a lot of people in there. Oh.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's high. Moving out of the pocket. He's taking a deep shot.
How the fuck do you switch on the people? Somebody tell me how to do it, please. I'm tired of giving shit up like that.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail.
He tries to take the top off. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long. And here we are plate in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
On the direct snap, it's Peace. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That bit. One nigga got 5 touchdowns. Chat in my back. Chat in my back. In my back, chat. I might be back. Might not ever went nowhere. I don't know. I might be back, chat. I know I had 2 bad seasons. We might be back, chat. We might be back. We might be back. Carolina might just be back. It's our ass. It's all in real life though. Whoa, Paul. Don't ever do shit like that, please.
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Hey, I seen this thing that said we probably not go get Jordan Seaton. Yeah, I seen that shit. He probably want too much money. Fuck him.
Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing.
It don't matter where he goes. We gonna see that bitch and put him in the dirt.
Step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays.
He not even thinking about covering. I seen that dumbass shit. I doubt it. He probably tired of that shit. I'd be tired of that shit too.
Looking to pass. It's high.
But I seen a man break it down. He was like, all they like D-line coaches have never played in the league.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up.
So he was like, he not, huh?
In the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late.
So they was like, he not like learning, like, you know what I'm saying, NFL shit. That would do it, saying. And it kind of made sense when you thought about it, when you think about it like that.
You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Got room at the 35. There he goes to the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Hey, why did nigga want to concede?
More points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
I'm trying to
keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I think I'm gonna go around my funk ass town and get the try.
People told me try.
Opens up at the 23-yard line.
I think I'm gonna go around my funk ass town.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end.
Somebody told me to try food shit.
Too much on him from this big arm sophomore quarterback.
Yeah.
This guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
I ain't gonna cap. That shit sounds so bad.
It's 1st and 10. Buys a little time with his feet. He's got the back in the middle. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example
what's the
out
name
of their
Friday,
opponent.
coach?
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.